How's it going, guys? This is Heart Mode Horror, and we have
Amber.
Amber Dust. It's just us
Just us
today.
two.
Yeah. And what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're doing a little reaction to some psychic fails. You know, gotta love that.
Yeah, gotta love them. So, we thought it'd be fun to kind of do like a reaction today of like psychics because we have a couple guys doing a thing very soon, which will be super exciting. But I'm not going to
Yes.
share anything further than that. And we might have Andrew pop in for a moment, which is going to ruin everything. I'll have you know. I'll probably have to completely readjust this once he pops in, if he pops
I
in.
know. We just close the screen.
Just
We're
dip
done.
out,
We're
just
done.
Done.
Literally.
It's over.
Oh God.
Well,
All right, we're
I'm
ready.
ready whenever you are. Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
I'm ready.
And find him in water. It's like the girl that's missing in Aruba. You can't find somebody.
Well, it was September 11th. There was no, he was a fireman, but there was
Well,
no,
no, see, I keep seeing him in water.
Wrong.
Is there any way he could have drowned in water some way?
they never found a piece of him. Nothing.
From 9/11.
Because he's
Are you telling me she keeps trying to hint? No, but are you sure he didn't drown? And she's like, no, like 9/11, like, you know.
Oh
like,
my god. Wow.
She cannot
That's a
accept
big
that she's
mistake.
wrong. Mhm.
No, clearly not. There has to be drowning. I mean, it was a 9/11. He was one of the fire truck
Yeah.
guys for 9/11. Oh my
I'm
god.
sensing water. I'm sensing he drowned though.
Wait. She's gonna reroute this. Never mind. Maybe it wasn't a drowning.
Mhm,
Maybe it was. Maybe he was. Well, he's a fireman. Maybe he was hosing something down.
That's what I saw. Watch. They always
Yeah.
try and do that. Is
I'm
that Sylvia
waiting for it.
Brown?
What?
I think that's Sylvia Brown.
Who the hell is Sylvia Brown?
Like a really, really big psychic, if I'm remembering her correctly. Because Carla
Oh.
Judas has done a few videos, and I think I've seen her before. And this, I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure Sylvia Brown is the one where she would even help on like some cases with like police, law enforcement, things like that. And then she would get some things wrong. And then they would call her out on live TV, you know? Yeah.
Oof.
If it's her, but yeah. Yeah.
Forgetting it didn't
Oof.
last very long then, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Jeez.
Play.
This
he
is bad.
says he couldn't breathe and
Yeah.
he was filled with water. Well, if they were trying to put the fire out, Montel.
They could have, yeah.
No, they won't find him, but honey, that's okay because it doesn't matter if they find him or not, he's still over there.
I've been in business with this for over 30 years.
So we
Oh.
decided to see what would happen when we asked a psychic detective to help solve a missing persons case. Posing as the distraught brother of a missing child, we sent our producer, Charlie McElravy, to meet with Lori McQuarrie.
Hi, how are you? Very nice to meet you, Lori.
We showed her a photo of this missing girl, and she agreed to take the case for $400.
But I think it's solvable.
But what Lori didn't know was that the photo
Hold
our
on.
producer gave
Hold
her
on.
was
Yeah.
She decided to take this case for $400
Yeah, it's
to
not
give
free.
an opinion.
Probably a false opinion too. So not even accurate.
No.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so bad. And this is an inside edition too. Oh my god.
It's not going to be good. It's not going to be
No, it's not.
good.
Oh man.
Oh god.
was
some
actually a
shit.
childhood photo of me. And obviously, I'm very
Oh!
much alive.
I don't believe she's
Uh-oh.
alive. I'm sorry. I believe that it was a violent passing.
McQuarrie's sixth sense told her the girl was brutally murdered and sexually assaulted.
I think she was hit in the head with a rock.
But her visions didn't end there.
I think she can be brought home.
Pointing to a remote spot on this map, she even said she could help bring her body home.
And maybe even a mile or two from there.
The next day, McQuarrie sat down for an interview with me to talk about the work of psychic detectives.
I just had a gentleman in yesterday. 30 years ago, his sister disappeared.
She soon began talking about a recent case, but clearly her psychic abilities didn't tell her that I was the girl in the picture.
One of the first things I do in a case, Lisa, is I always make sure people know that if I feel the person is living or not.
So you'll always know
Yes.
when you talk to a family member, when you start a case, you'll know if this person is dead or
Yes.
alive.
And that's the point, is that
Every time.
Yes.
But apparently her psychic abilities didn't see this coming.
Lori, I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh my god.
Wait. Pause. Luke, I am your father. No, I'm just kidding. She's so sure of herself.
Yeah.
Who is
no
this
doubt.
lady?
Oh my god. I've never seen this psychic before, but and she was
This
still
is-
helping with other cases. That's the concerning part.
Yeah. And she's like, okay, all right, let's get this straight. So she's talking about a missing child, supposed to be helping a father, right?
Yeah.
For $400.
Mhm.
And she's telling him that she is basically been violently that she's been essayed.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's but she can be found, is what she said.
I'm curious how she's going to react. Do you think she's still going to be like in denial or say, well, it must have been someone else I was sensing, or someone else was in the room and then trying to make it seem like I'm still correct, but it was just the wrong person?
I don't think they handle being wrong very well, so I imagine there's gonna be some kind of narrative spin on this of like, oh, maybe it was a previous case.
God.
Man, this
Yes.
Does this girl look familiar to you?
Yeah, she does. I worked this case.
This is a girl who you said was beaten and killed.
Okay.
This little girl is me. And you told somebody that she's dead.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. You didn't disappear?
I'm right here.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
How do you explain being
I
completely
can't
wrong?
explain it. I can't explain it.
You're charging them hundreds of dollars.
You know what, dear? I
Hundreds
think
of
we're done.
dollars. You're taking advantage of desperate people with a bunch of hocus pocus, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I think we'll go. Thank you.
where has this gone? We need more of this.
I pressed the button. Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
Okay.
Oh god,
This
no,
is
it's
like
so bad.
it's you know what? And it's quality entertainment to watch the con artists get conned.
I love it.
It is
She
like-
keeps trying to end the segment and then she continues to pile on, saying, you're wrong. How does it feel to be wrong? She can't hear it.
I figured it'd be something along these lines of like it would be a narrative spin or they don't handle being wrong.
They don't. Either they try and like go, like, if they are caught in a lie. I had like a brain fart.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine. I do it all
God.
the time.
Yeah. God, my autoimmune disease kicking in. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like either they can't accept that they're wrong, so they'll try and like spin it in a different way. Or I've also seen situations like this where they're like, you know what, we're done here. I'm gonna just end the interview, just leave, I'm just not gonna hear what you have to say. Then they continue about their day, continue scamming and taking advantage of other people.
Hmm. This is so
Yeah,
messed
no.
up.
Really is.
Like it's nice watching them get got. This is great.
Absolutely.
I love seeing this. I so wish we saw more of this on you. There's so many people
Mhm.
like Amanda and Mackie, for God's sake. When they what episode? They went to that, was it Billy Creek or whatever.
Mhm.
And they were talking about how they heard what sounded like screams, and I'm listening to them like, wow, that sounds like raccoons playing off in the distance, and there's trees all around it. Like,
It could have been
it's
any
like
animal. Yeah.
any. Like, it could be a
Mhm.
raccoon, it could be cats fighting, it could be hell, it could have been birds. I guess I would have to listen to it again, but it's just like,
Mhm.
it can be any of these animals, but we're already gonna jump to the whole,
Mhm.
well, because they've heard it before, and this is one of the things that get claimed. We got it on a recording.
I know. It's so bad. It's so bad.
And those two, how they or Amanda, how much she talks about her is it Amanda? Uh, the one
Isn't
with
it
straight
both?
blonde hair? I mean, it is both, but
Mhm.
one talks so much more than the other. It's like we have main character syndrome, and we we gotta figure out which one outshines the other here on their psychic abilities, their
Oh
psychic
god.
bullshit. Ugh.
Insane. Insane. And the thing is, I feel like I do believe that there are maybe psychic or medium people out there, but not to this degree. You know what I mean? Like I want to believe that there's like some people out there, but I don't think they're on TV or necessarily making YouTube videos and working alongside a lot of the other like paranormal investigators and things like that, cuz the ones I've seen so far, at least on social media, don't seem to be the most, I guess, accurate, or it seems like they're just kind of cold reading, kind of what answers can I get from this information, or maybe do some research ahead of time.
Yeah, from what I've seen with a lot of different psychics and the little angles that they play, I swear, like a lot of these psychics have had to go through like therapy sessions because it's like they're playing the guessing game, but they're mostly reading body language. So they're watching for
Yeah.
your they're good at reading social cues.
Mhm.
So if you respond a certain way, they're going to respond back. They feed off of it. I played this game with a psychic one day, and the girl sitting beside me, she claimed that she resonated with a lot of the things he was saying to me. It's like there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
No, I'm recording. Sorry. Anyways.
I'm gonna leave
Aw,
that
what was
in.
well, he brain farted me. It just went. It just was gone. Yeah. So she resonated with the things that he was saying to me. And then later on, he saw me again, and he couldn't stop. He couldn't help himself. And I wouldn't give him enough of like a reaction to decide whether or not he was right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's a poker face of smiling all the time. So you can't tell if you're right or wrong. That's what I
They
did
must
to
hate
him. He
that.
couldn't figure it out.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
he came up to me and he's like, "Man, you must be like the kind of girl that's like a party girl, and you're the ones that's the life of the party
Mhm.
with the drinks and the hosting." And
Mhm.
I go, "Okay, that's really interesting." In my mind, I'm thinking, I don't
Mhm.
drink, like I rarely drink, and I certainly was not a party person. That was
So he was
not my
wrong off
thing.
the bat. Mhm.
Completely wrong, completely did not nail it. If there's anything, I like being at home with my
Mhm.
family. I don't like going out to parties and and doing that sort of thing. It's not my cup of tea. So I thought that was funny. But yeah, that's how this goes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Interesting experience. You all have a lovely, lovely evening.
I invited 3 mediums to a one-time Victorian chocolate factory, where they all channeled the name George, an evil fat man who was the factory's first manager.
She's given me the name of George.
And I've got the name George.
George.
It was George, yeah.
The only trouble is that George is part of a made-up story that I planted on the chocolate factory website a week ago.
I feel like he was quite angry about something as well.
I think they might be cheating, and I'm curious to see if they'll repeat any more of my fake history.
It would be great if you could go into a trance.
Okay, I could probably go into semi-trance, but not a full trance.
George, did the horses hurt your legs, yes or no?
Oh my.
No! You know that's some
Is that
solid
what-
finger shit right there. That's
semi-trance, not even a full trance.
Yo, this is terrifying. This lady's scary. I don't know. I would be scared.
Oh my god.
Astonishingly, Goldie has
Oh
actually
no, she
summoned
made
the
herself
ghost
cough.
of my made-up factory manager. Her deception is almost complete.
You okay, Goldie?
Oh, sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
What I'd be really interested to get out of this is some surnames, if possible, to try and kind of pinpoint these people.
Okay, she's giving me Bull,
What was
Dog, Bull, Dog.
So what's his name?
I've got George and I've got Bull.
Goldie's definitely researched my internet story.
Goldie, can I tell you something?
Yes, love.
All the things that you channeled today, like, George Bull, the American manager...
Yeah, you're going to tell me that it's got nothing to do with it.
Well, I have to tell you, that all came from a story that I made up.
Oh, did it?
With the help of a parapsychologist. And we put that
You
up
put
on,
it, yeah, I know.
on the website.
Congratulations.
And did you read that website?
No.
So how did you know all these facts?
A friend of a friend.
But, I mean, are you still pretty certain about the George Bull thing?
I am, yeah.
I'll be honest, I chose the name Bull for a reason.
Because it's shit. Yeah, no, I'm psychic. I knew that.
You basically retold the whole story
Yeah.
that we wrote.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out, bud.
Oh my god.
I'm psychic,
the
of
first
course,
thing that-
bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. Literally, when she was saying bull, I was like, shit. Now it makes sense.
Bullshit. It all makes sense. Maybe this is why that what was it, in the 70s or 80s? It was I think it was in the 70s that they started doing what was called the Phillips experiment. And the Phillips experiment is where you make up a story about a ghost and then you tell everybody about it and keep repeating the story, hoping that you could get activity from a made up ghost. And I watched it get aired on one time on one of the television shows. It was Kindred Spirits.
Yeah.
And they went to a location where there was this experiment that they performed. And to me, when I first watched it, they acted like it was something that they invented. So I had to do research on it only to find out this is an experiment that started back in the 70s.
Damn.
I wonder if they started this experiment because it was like, okay, all right, we got too many psychics that are losing at this game. We got to give them a sympathy win.
Probably.
Like, this is
Insane.
just some crazy shit.
See, and this is why I like these psychic fails, because they're like from years ago, right? I feel like nowadays you're not really going to see this type of entertainment on television, Nowadays we have, which one is it? The Long Island medium? I forgot her name. Big hair, forgot her name. But yeah, it's just like certain celebrities on TV now. But to see these types of like entertainment on TV, you only see it like back in the day. Nowadays, no. Maybe on YouTube, but that's it.
And I do agree with you, by the way. I do think it is a little sad just because, like, I mean, I think there is a psychic ability that's, like, if I want to theorize for a moment, I think it's honestly built within everybody, but I look at it as more of like a spiritual psychology, not a, like, I got magical powers, like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything magical. I think it's like, I mean, if you're susceptible to believing in God and to believing in spirits and to believing in any of this for that matter, I don't see it being out of the realm to believe in a spiritual psychology that's different from scientific psychology.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely open to that belief. Plus, I have like family members that, like, I had a great grandmother that used to be able to tell people things that they were missing when they didn't tell her that they were missing it. You just call them up and be like, "Oh, your keys are behind this," and they'd ask her, "Okay, how'd you know I was looking for my keys?" She's like, "I had a feeling." She would never admit to
Something,
being
yeah.
psychic though, because she was she was a very religious, very, very Catholic. Like, it wasn't something that you would talk about like as a gift.
Oh,
So.
okay. Yeah. See, but I do feel like there's, like you said, I feel like there's some type of form of psychic or medium out there, just not necessarily what we've been seeing on YouTube. You know, I feel like that's
Precisely.
just that's not it.
I don't think you're just drawing answers out of thin
No.
air and it's there it
Mm-mm.
is. I would believe that there's a lot more to it, but I would also believe
Mhm.
it's would be just as rare and random as like
Mhm.
a paranormal encounter would be.
Yeah. Yeah. One would hope.
Yeah.
My guy told me before I came here that I was going to be tested, and I said, fine, then we'll test one another.
So does that mean that you cheated?
I did.
Wow.
For most of it.
She
How much
admitted
proof did we get tonight?
You probably got about
Kudos to her.
30%, I think, Yana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit about it being called the Chocolate Factory.
I don't think it was ever a chocolate factory.
That's the one thing it was, Goldie, I'm afraid. It was a chocolate factory.
Was it?
Yeah, you see, you've even got the...
She just got everything wrong. Everything.
Oof, man, you're having a rough day. But I mean, at least she was willing
Love
to
to see
admit that
it.
she cheated.
Yeah, literally. Damn, it's like there goes your career. Especially if this is like
Yep.
on TV, how do you continue to do what you're doing? It if like someone were to
Yeah.
try to book a session with her, right? And they're like, "Wait, aren't you that person on that one show?" There goes that, you know?
And we can thank all the circus behavior going on in the field as of late. Psychics, I mean, they're a dime a dozen. They're everywhere. It's whew. Like the
Too
event that
many.
me and Garth went to. Babe, how many venues were just psychics? Do you remember? There was like a whole room that was practically dedicated to nothing but psychics. There were so many. Like there's that many.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. And then they want to charge you to do a reading. Otherwise, most of them will not do a reading without
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bit of
not
that
for free.
money.
So I'm
Yeah.
kind of excited for Andrew and Jordan to do what they're gonna do soon. I'd be very nervous, but I'm excited to see what happens there. You know, a little teaser for
sure.
everyone. Yeah, so excited.
The truth from.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
I've decided to show him the fake manager's portrait I planted earlier that conveniently has the name plaque, George Bull.
There he is. George Bull.
George.
Bullshit. Say it.
George.
You getting a name going for it?
Do you know it's the initials of his second name? Would it be?
Yeah.
Was it Bull?
It was.
That's what I got.
So he read the plaque and then try to play it off like he didn't see anything. That is
Oh my
insane.
god.
Wow. Man. Mm-mm.
Leave it to Baldy over here. He also cheated. He looked at the plaque and then he's like, ooh.
He cheated in front of the camera.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. No, I didn't even notice. There was a name right there.
This
is
history that
awful.
we got here is all made up.
That's made up. You sure?
Yeah.
You positive?
Yeah, I got someone to write that.
Check it.
I got someone to write that and then put that on the Chocolate Factory website.
So where did I get Bull from then?
Well, I think probably
That's what
from the
I
name
wanna know.
plaque on it. But
I didn't see name plaque. I can't see it because I need glasses.
yeah.
Right.
In a moment, bells will chime. It is the signal to Raymond and I to initiate the final step of the linking process.
What am I witnessing?
I don't even know.
I think somebody needs to lay off the cocaine. Suppose he did a whole line. He did a whole line of that
When the
before he
tone
come out on
sounds,
stage.
The box will be open, breaking the connection between Raymond, the box, and myself.
That's quite a tumble he took.
I know. Damn. And
The
whole
rest
time
of
he's
it's
trying to
fake, but
write-
the fall and the pain that comes after was real.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's for sure real. This is so. What was he like? Was the spirit connecting with him, and they were intertwining, and then it's helping him write what's on the board?
I think
Oh
that's
my
precisely
God.
what is supposed to be happening here.
What do you think is on the board? A name,
Um,
probably.
Your mom did it.
Let's see if you're right.
That's that would be crazy if I was.
Mom.
That'd be funny.
Raven. It's easier to read. Raven's writing.
What?
Oh, he's tapping
the
into his
mirror.
mother.
It says metal.
What does that say?
Metal rectangle for Niels.
For Niels. Okay, what is that supposed to mean?
For knees. Well, I don't know. It's much-
Right? Let's see how they try and
Metal.
say it.
Rectangle. 4 wheels.
Wheels.
Oh, is that supposed to be what it's on?
And I hope it gives
Yeah.
you something to remember for the rest of your lives. I thank you.
What the fuck?
What?
They're cheering for him.
See you
They're
itching to
cheering.
say something here. I just think it's comical, quite frankly. Before I even move ahead here, I'll invite Ori and your friend Raymond right now. I have 2 envelopes here. I will give you $1 million of my personal money right now if either one of you can tell me specific details of what's... Now, don't tell me about the energy or that it's not the right
Okay,
time,
man, I'll
but
tell
just
you
tell
what
me
I will
what's in
tell
here
you.
right
I'll
now.
find you an-
Tell me right now, what's in the envelope?
find you an ideological bigot. That's what I
Tell me what's in the envelope
You
right now.
He's gonna pass out.
Tell me what's
You
in the
claim
envelope.
that
Tell me
you
what's in the envelope.
do
Don't
not
give me all this
believe in the
bullshit. Tell me what's in the
paranormal. You do
envelope.
not believe
Tell me what's in the
in
envelope. Oh,
the
blah, blah, blah,
psychic.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
you
Pause,
can
pause,
always
pause, pause,
tell me.
pause. Literally every comment back to Beardo when he addresses people like this, like you ideological you're misogynist.
It's like the same thing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Man, he got mad real fast in his huffy puffy state. He's
He
still
needs
got
to
enough
sit down for
energy
a
to do
minute.
that.
Yeah. You see him about to pass out and fall down? Oh my god.
I just love how he goes from like this experience to all of a sudden ideological bigot because you're asking me to do direct things as a psychic. How dare
To do
you?
my job as a psychic. Yes. Insane.
This is a psychic Karen, guys.
Let's see what he does next.
The envelope right here.
Guys.
Listen to me. See through?
Oh, you swore.
This is
not Yeah. the
time. We'll see you after the commercial break. Stay over there.
You had a question for Sylvia about your daughter.
Man.
My daughter, Michelle, was 17 years old. She'll be gone 5 years.
Oldest lady
the
again.
21st of this year.
Yeah. Sylvia.
Oh boy.
I don't know how she died. Please, if you can, how did she die?
She was shot.
Circumstances around her death?
She just collapsed in her room.
I don't know, but something looks like... Because
They
it
have
looks
no-
like a combustion
They found
in the
nothing
chest.
on the autopsy.
I don't care,
Nothing.
but it looks like something hit her in the chest.
They did an autopsy. They did drug. You know, they do whatever
Everything.
they do. It's just she was a healthy child and
She was in her.
just fell out in her
Just
room. Just
went
fell
out.
like a
Yeah.
golf club's fall or whatever.
I know, just went...
Oof. See, I feel like this is the issue. She didn't even try to wait it out. Immediately, she thought gunshot. That's it. Family wasn't even really done with their little, like explaining a little further what's going on, what happened. But it's like twice in this video, she is completely wrong. Completely
Makes me
wrong.
wonder how many times in total she's been wrong. Because like
Too many.
these
I
are.
have seen her way
this
too many
sounds like-
times.
So okay, this is a lady that has her own psychic show, and people are actually like they're genuinely coming on to the show asking these questions, and she's getting them wrong over actual family members.
That's what it seems like.
Like, that's
about
what
to
it looks
Google
like
it.
to me. And this is like, okay, this
Mhm.
is where we enter the danger zone because that is so mentally
Mm-hmm.
destructive.
Literally. I'm about to look it up real quick. Sylvia Brown. Because I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, that's her. Can you...
Yeah, I can kind of see her.
Sylvia Brown. Yeah, what was it? Let's see. Yeah, she appeared regularly on television and radio, including on the Montel Williams Show and Larry King Live. Not good. For decades, psychic Sylvia Brown made millions lying to parents of missing.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Where was she from?
I don't even know. But I know I've seen her so many times. And she pops up a lot on the Psychic Fells as well. Which is crazy.
wonder
Because
if-
it's like, how'd she still have a career if she was getting everything wrong, you know?
I wonder if this is like the same network as like what Tony Sparrow was on, because Tony Sparrow
Mhm.
used to be like a host for Supernatural Stories, and he had the Warrens on his show. Like I'm
Mhm.
right in that, right? I swear I've watched those videos where
Pretty
he was a
sure.
host for. I wonder
Mhm.
if it's the same network, like doing this
It
stuff
might have
because.
been. Yeah.
And it was a network that got shut down. They finally cut it because they're like, "Shit, too many people are getting mad, guys. We gotta
This is
cut
too
it
much.
now.
Yeah.
We done. We'll make movies. That's what we'll do. We'll make some movies and make some hello stories out of that. Make the buildings popular. That's the next great idea, guys. We got it." Gee, man.
Insane. Mhm.
But she's done now, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
that there was.
I'm pretty sure she passed away.
oh,
Yeah. Like, not recently. I think she passed away at least a few years ago, but she's not here no
so
more.
the con artists of this generation are finally passing away, and now we've
Mhm.
got the next generation of con artists sitting around on YouTube going, "Demons!"
Literally the next generation.
Yeah, have a little ramp up. Demons!
Not even done calibrating yet, and they're already like getting all anxious about it. Mm-mm.
You have your Steam at the freaking demon house turning it on, and
That
it's
was
already
so
going on.
bad. The first time I watched that video with Seg, I was so overstimulated, and I wasn't even in the building. I was just watching, and I'm like, I feel like I
Anxiety.
wasn't breathing. Yeah, and I'm
Yep.
like, I can't even imagine them. Insane.
Oh my god.
Insane.
Oh my god. It would no. I couldn't survive it. I would
No.
lose it. Like, I give those guys props for tolerating that because I certainly couldn't. It's too much noise. And like too
Yeah.
many loud noises, that will throw my equilibrium completely off. So I'll get completely dizzy and disoriented. It's easy to jump scare me now because loud sounds throw me off.
Yeah.
Fast movement throws me off. So
Yeah, and
it's
I'm
like,
the same way. Yeah, I can't even imagine doing an investigation in there. It's like, how are you supposed to ask questions? They're probably screaming and you can't even tell where they are or what's going on if there are like spirits there and stuff like that. Highly doubt it, but it's like, how do you even do an investigation like that? It was so loud. It seemed like everyone was screaming just to hear each other, you know? Everything all at once. Mm-mm.
like last I checked, when you do this stuff, you ain't having a bunch of stuff going off because you're usually running recorders trying to pick up audio. That is so much contamination. Like any little
Yeah.
ping is gonna pick up on the recorder. You know, I don't even want to talk about the DR60 because I've about had enough of that shit.
A lot of us don't like it. A lot of us.
The most overrated crap device in the world.
You're telling me it doesn't work? Gasp.
No, because all I gotta do is this, and you're gonna pick it up. Can't hear it right now, can you? You hear it here? Can you hear it here? Nope, but you can if I do that. That's what it sounds like.
Literally.
So
I
dumb.
know.
Was something that hit her hard, but something sharp.
Did she play sports?
We dropped our psychics in the middle of a massive pine forest. There's a rescue chopper waiting for them, Our psychics have just 15 minutes to find the chopper. They've got a map that shows an outline of the area and then something belonging to the pilot. So a personal effect, you know, keys, wallet, something like that. And then our psychics will use that to sense, you know, the right direction.
Survival of the psychics.
How did they do? Let's have a look. Here are the paths of all 10 psychics, as illustrated by the show. Only 4 actually found the helicopter. The rest of them just wandered around, pretending their psychic power was actually guiding them.
My guide said, go straight, go straight, go straight. Yep, over here. Let's go, angels.
2 of them actually came within viewing
So
distance of the
cringe.
helicopter, but their special ability failed to clue them in.
I'll go with that. It's pulling me to the right.
Did you see how close she was?
You mean to tell me no freaking way did she not look to her right and see that freaking plane there?
It
The
seems like she
helicopter.
didn't. No, she kept going straight, but somehow at an angle, and it was right there the whole time. She was literally so close.
And it looks like he's right over by it too.
Yeah.
How
But
can
they're
they-
so
they're-
focused on going where their guide is telling them, they're not even looking around. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Insane.
Yeah, this is how you starve and die. They would not survive in the wilderness on their own.
No, literally.
Especially if they're tapping into their psychic brain thing.
Yeah. It's failing them.
It's failing him so bad. Just a little bit of basic observation will solve this problem.
Oh, bad.
Wow. Look up.
Yeah.
I have a sense I got close, but I passed it.
You can see from the maps that most of them veer off to the
Insane.
right and get lost, rather than making a fairly straight path to the helicopter.
Direction.
One psychic is supernaturally guided to the helicopter, and look what she finds.
I can see her. Oh.
Can you?
Oh, no. It's a car. Terrible. Back to start.
Remember,
you lose.
She literally went all the way past the helicopter and made her way all the way back to where they started.
Yep.
She was right there. That's the sad part.
But these aren't just any psychics, they are the
Look
top
up.
10 in Australia.
Put this lovely picture in here. Oh, you're upstairs. Hello, darling. Hello, is this something called the barn? Is his name Bernard or Barnard? No. Why
It's
would
my
you
grandmother.
say that? That's our nan. Oh, your nan. Sorry. Sorry.
Wow.
With his marriage on the rocks, Paul turned to a clairvoyant.
Wait, she was
to
completely
advertise
off on
in his
that.
local newspaper.
Literally.
It began with a $60 card reading.
Oh, she told me that I had a curse put on by someone in the family.
The good news for Paul was she could help at a price. First, there was the rock in a glass of salty water, $1,000. To remove a curse on the family dog, $700. Droplets of liquid around the boundary of the house, $900.
Oh,
The
hell
cash
no.
That is insane.
This is a complete ripoff.
Literally.
Continue to
Like I
flow.
can solve
Finally,
their problem easy. All you need is like a little Benadryl for the dog and probably find yourself a little wrench and tighten up the pipes.
That's it.
For the leak. Like
Literally.
what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Thousands of dollars. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What I wonder if the dog is just like high energy. Like demon in the dog. It's cursed. Oh
He's
my
just
god.
a little
this is too
weird. It's
funny.
okay.
orchestrated a special ceremony involving a bath. The water bottled and sent overseas for prayer by a psychic higher order. But cleansing the soul doesn't come cheap. $18,000 in cash.
And he
Ain't
paid
no
it.
way.
How many times did you do that? Oh, a few times, probably about 3 or 4 times.
In a matter of days, Paul had
Oh
drained
my
the family bank account.
god. Hold on, this is too weird. Like, people really would pay that much freaking money?
I guess so. They
No
really
way.
thought they needed the help.
He had to have the hots for her. There ain't no way. No way. What?
So $18,000 each time. Regardless, that's still a lot of money.
Oh my
Insane.
god. That is insane. This is
Wait,
I
so
mean,
he had to do this more than once and he had to pay her to remove these curses more than once, then why didn't it work the first time? Right?
'cause it was bullshit. That's why it didn't work the first time, but the second time I'm starting to question the guy that's making the payments.
Insane.
Like, you're really gullible enough, like, okay, there's got to be a few factors at play here. Like, there's got to be some serious mental illness going on for one thing. Or this dude, like, if he had her keep coming back, like, it's
Yeah.
possible he may have been attracted to the psychic and is like, yeah, I'll keep paying you to show up in my place and walk around and do your thing.
We gotta see the psychic. We gotta see what's going on.
Who pays $18,000 for this? It's
If
unheard
he can pay
of.
cash, that tells me that he's got some shmoney, because $18,000 cash, not even on credit, no cash.
Oh my god, I don't even want to hope that he's that gullible. Like, that's so bad. That's so much money.
Hopefully, he just had the hots for her.
I hope so, because this is god awful. That's a lot of money.
And handed over $52,000.
They told me not to tell anybody, because if you tell people that the curse would spread.
Finally, realising he'd been scammed, Paul called Alana to get his money back. But there would be no refund, and soon there was no psychic. Alana packed up and then vanished. You're a psychic?
I'm a clairvoyant.
You're a very dodgy one, aren't you?
No. Excuse, I ain't been on no run.
You changed your name? Your number?
I haven't changed my
And
name.
your address?
Right.
Oh, is this her?
You used to be Alana, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
My face goes on the air. I'm going to sue every one of you.
You can sue us, but guess what? The game's up.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
$18,000.
Bullshit.
You fill the bath up with water and you charge him $18,000.
Okay?
Do you know Paul?
No, I don't. I don't even know who you're talking about.
Do you remember filling the bath up with water and charging $18,000?
Well, we're back with medium James Van Prague, who.
So
yeah.
It was her. That was her. That was the lady.
It was her.
I'm
She
not
changed her name.
judging. I'm not judging. I'm not
I
judging.
am. What is wrong with you? Damn. What was it? $52,000?
$52,000 to get rid of the spiritual whatever the fuck was going on.
And she had a boyfriend. So if
she
you
had
had
a
the
boyfriend.
hots for her, yep. Insane.
SOL. Well, maybe that's what happened. There was the discovery of the boyfriend, and it was like, shit, maybe she's faking it.
Right? It gave it away.
Oh,
God.
Oh my god. That is some serious freaking dough. Like,
That's literally, well, nowadays, like, more than a car, you know?
I hate to say this, but that's so disgusting, because like, there is 9 to 5 jobs right now that don't even make 46 grand a year.
No.
That are physical labor, sweating your butt off, like daily swamp ass type jobs. And this lady is going around getting $52,000 for cleansing the evil
bathwater.
curses and the the hex on the dog. Oh my God, why have we not heard more about these? Why have I not heard more about these people?
I don't know.
I've heard so much about like the Warrens, but I've never
Mhm.
heard about these individuals.
They didn't
Holy
either. I'm
crap.
telling you, because of Crow Judas, I've known about like the psychic fails. Kid you not,
Yeah,
he's always
I
playing them. He does the live streams. Top tier.
listen, Crow. I apologize. I don't usually get to make it in on your streams because I always miss them. But I think I was in there like one time. I made it at the end of one.
He goes live at random hours. Like I think once he was like, "Hey, you want to join me?" I was knocked out. I knocked out an hour ago already. And then I think another time I was in there that he was like playing a movie or something, right? Like a scary movie from like back in the day. I passed out on stream. I don't even know what happened. I hope I didn't comment anything. I passed out. I was actively
you
in
were-
there, then knocked out.
Wait. Were
Knocked
you
down.
like were you in the chat or was you like in the stream
no.
stream with him?
I was just in the chat. Yeah, because I was
Oh,
like, if
okay.
I wasn't in
Okay.
bed, yeah, I'd join you, but I was literally knocking out, just chatting away, knocked out. But yeah, he does a lot of the psychic fails or like other horror movies, things like that, like from way back when. He'll just play them on YouTube.
Man, I'm missing out on
Yeah.
the fun shit.
Oh, yeah.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
insane.
Who has had us
I like
fascinated all
this.
morning
This is
about
great.
the
Yeah.
world of ghosts and the unknown. And we're going to throw it open to you with our studio audience now. Take it away and
Okay.
see what you can see.
Okay, sweetheart, great. I'd like
What
to
is
start with
this?
this lady right here who's sitting
was that?
right in the first
What
row.
was that?
I have a
What? What do you do?
The little thing that he did. What the hell was that? Was he
His little
peacocking?
quirk. Maybe. He's probably nervous and it's
Oh.
not going to go well. It's,
Okay.
yeah.
mother figure
gonna go
very strong
bad.
coming around you, okay? And with the name of either Mary, Margaret, do you understand the name? Margaret Mary, okay, Margaret Mary. And I got to tell you that I feel before she passes over, though, there's a lot of hard time to walk or hard time to get up and get things going. Do you understand that? And I feel some arthritis, by the way. There's a lot of arthritis, and there's a bone problem. There's also something with the back. So I don't know if she sees her sitting have a pillow at the back of her,
No.
or is that you?
No.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Wow.
To you? Okay, and what about trouble with legs?
No.
Okay, who has trouble with the legs now?
Well, my father's had
Who in the
two hip
room?
replacements.
Someone.
Two hip replacements. You cannot walk as well as
Mostly
you used
every
to.
old person
Oh, no.
out there.
Yeah, see, and I was gonna say, like, he's mentioning arthritis, the back pain, just common problems of like older people. And since she said no, okay, so well, someone in the audience should be having this issue, right? Or something.
Yeah, at least one
Someone.
person.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. He was guessing the future. Like I got a
Mm.
messed up back. I missed 5 spurs off the left side of my vertebrae. Yeah, my legs hurt all the time. I have what do they call that? Where the hook on your knees.
Osteoporosis.
The hook on your knees. Yeah, I got that. Oh my God, he's talking about me, and I'm in the future.
So he's technically not
Whoa.
wrong.
No, he walks very well.
Okay, okay. Right. Was your mother buried?
Yes.
Because she's talking about being.
That's freaking good.
I'm telling you, I told you it's so bad.
Okay.
It's so bad.
You're not getting it, bud. She's not letting you have it today.
No.
Oh man.
Buried in a wake, or a funeral rather, and she knows about it. She was very surprised by it all. And who's Kathy or Kathy? Is there Catherine or Kathy? Catherine or Kathy? I also know who's Catholic, but there's someone who's Catholic background.
And, we all are.
You all are, okay.
Yeah.
So there was a mass said for her, and she wants to thank you for a mass that was said, and there are prayer cards that are said. There's a picture of Mother Mary somewhere around. Picture of Mother Mary. Would you know about this? Do you know about this? Picture
Well,
of Mother
all
Mary.
Catholics have Mother Mary around somewhere.
Good.
in
Okay.
the house.
Well, I
You
don't.
should, you know.
But of course, that was years ago.
That's right, Grandma.
I want to talk
Tell
about
them
something
how
else
it
with you, though.
is.
I said, music. I don't know why about music. Did you not do music? Were you going to do music when you were younger and you stopped doing music?
No.
Okay. You never wanted to play the piano?
No.
Okay. Who was that one to play the piano or music?
I don't know.
Don't know.
No
okay.
one in my family is
okay.
musical.
I want to talk about this lady here. Your husband's passed over, or your father's passed over, rather.
Father
passed over. I don't know if he liked cars. There's
Moving
nothing
on.
about cars, but there's something about cars with him. I mean, told me about this. Okay. I don't know if he just recently got a car, or there was talk about getting a car, or changing a car. Are you living or dead? Do you understand? Do you understand about the cars?
No.
Did you just get a car, or were there?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
for a couple of years.
Ah, okay. Who had the heart problem?
Oh, for pity's sake.
Oh,
Insane.
Who had a heart problem? Really?
Yeah, who in the room? Who in the room?
There's gotta be
my
like,
mum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
wow, good
Mhm.
guess. Like literally everybody in there has a family member with some kind of a heart problem, or even themselves. Like, what?
Yeah.
It's all the typical things that you would be. This is some stereotypical shit right here.
Mhm.
That's what this is. He's playing on stereotypes right now.
And like statistics. That's it. Like, come on now.
She's passed over as well.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Do you know if there was heart situation before she passes?
Oh, yeah.
This lady
Okay,
had
and there was
a
situations that she was going to either get an operation or a procedure done, something before that, okay? So I don't know if you know that she didn't get that. I also want to ask, I don't know who I'm with Teresa or Terry, but I am. Okay, I got to tell you that.
Sorry, what was did you say?
Teresa or Terry.
Teresa?
Mm-hmm. Teresa or Terry. And was there a
I know
divorce with you?
Teresa.
Never. You never married?
No.
Okay.
Poor
I'm
Nana.
not surprised. I'm not surprised because I want you to love yourself more. Because you don't. I need you to love yourself more. Okay?
Well, that was
I also want
sweet.
you, there's something about the car
Yeah.
here with your father. I don't know, but
And
I'm talking about a
insulting
car
at the
here.
same time.
I don't know what it means. If you're
No
just
bit.
getting a new car, he got a new car, there's something with that. Okay? I got to tell you that. I'm going to come over here to this lady. Are we
Get a
almost
frying
close?
pan.
Nearly there, just to see if you could feel anyone.
Your
else
husband
around
passed
you.
over, correct? Do you have his ring or his watch also?
Yes.
Are you wearing it?
Yes.
Thank you. You just told me that in my head, okay? So you're very open. I want to talk about a picture that you had redone of him after he passed over, or you moved the picture of him, correct? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Okay. I also want to tell you that he's sitting right next to you on the, I don't know if you call it the couch. Do you call it the couch or the settee? But he's sitting there with you. Did he smoke cigarettes, did he? No,
No.
who's smoking the cigarettes? Are you smoking cigarettes?
Yes.
Would you please stop? Because he's there in the settee with you smoking the cigarettes. He's smoking cigarettes, cigarettes, okay? And I don't know who Paul is, or Paulie, or Paula.
Oh,
The name
God.
Paul. You understand that?
Paula.
Yes. Who is that, please?
Friends.
Okay. He wants to say hello or thank you to them because they helped when he died. They were there. They were here. They were around. You don't know that.
All right. I'd say he must have been wrong on that one.
Yeah. That was really bad. It started off so bad, and then I feel like he started to save it at the end. So, you know, he went home. He's like, it was good. It was good. I reeled it. I knew, what is it called? I reeled that one in, you know, at the end. Poor Nana. Poor Nana. Mm-mm.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like some of them ladies, they wasn't they're just like,
Yeah, like, what is this? What
I'm
is you about
like,
to tell me?
I am giving you the death stare. This is me mentally thinking of different ways of taking you down right now because you just touched on that incorrect. That's the kind of looks they have, like that, just that
Literally.
death glare.
Mhm.
Oh my
Insane.
god. Well, that was
Well,
quite
well, well.
fascinating.
Yeah. I guess
a
Andrew's
lot of-
not popping in.
No, he's not. He didn't make it. He didn't make the cut.
Oh, babe.
He ain't making the cut anyway.
Well, I think we should just put a little picture of him, like in memory. He's here with us.
Right? Just do his little animated
Logo.
character. Just shove him down in the corner. Hey, we could do that with him and Jordan. We could just do that and just like
Oh,
put him
we
right there
can.
in the corner.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be great. They're with us in
Alright.
spirit,
Yes.
psychically connecting.
Literally.
That was good. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you think of all that?
I think it was a lot of baloney. A lot of it, I knew this is not going to go well if it's psychic fails or medium fails. And yeah, I was correct in that.
Yes, he was.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you believe in psychics, though.
Yes, I feel like there is some type of psychic or medium or like mediums out there. But what we're seeing, at least on YouTube, I don't believe they're really psychic. You know? But I feel like there is some
No.
type of form or something. Like, at least I want to believe that there is. You know, maybe not necessarily reading minds, but somehow communicating, or maybe like it's I don't want to say like visions or maybe memories pop into their head or something. I don't know, but I feel like there is, you know.
Yeah, I do. I definitely feel like it's like an energy based thing, just like a connection type thing. Just like something as simple as like you're with someone and yeah, you may repeat the same things a lot, but there's times where you're like finishing each other's sentences and it just kind of feels like a connection type thing.
Yeah.
But if you claim you're psychic, should you be charging people for it?
I feel like morally, probably not, especially if you're charging these outrageous prices, like $52,000. Insane. Like the funny thing is you could go to church and if you need some holy water or something like that, free of charge, you know? So it's like when you go to church, they're, at least from my experience, they're there to help you for free if you need anything, any type of help. But then you see psychics or mediums and then they're all kind of charging an arm or a leg. Or like pet psychics. I saw that the other day and I was like, pet psychics? Or plant. They're
Pet
plant
psychics.
mediums. Yes. Pets or
Wow.
there was a plant medium or psychic. It like popped up into my feed. I didn't watch it, but they're like, if you want to spiritually communicate with your plants or see how they're doing, like book a reading with me. And I'm like, really? We're doing that too now?
What a sad, sad world we live in.
Yeah.
It's pathetic. It's like the ideas are running dry, so we got to spice it up a little bit.
Literally.
See, you talk about church. Like, I definitely think there is nothing wrong with having that type of a connection, having faith. To me, like the values of Christianity is really like intent wise good and good moral. And then I'm seeing shit like this. Like, my opinion, if you're gonna go out there and you claim you're psychic and you're doing readings, I don't think you should ever charge because all you're doing is giving somebody your thoughts.
True.
You're literally giving your thoughts. You're no professional. There's no such thing as like a professional as far as the paranormal is concerned. In my opinion, from what I witness, everybody is an amateur. Nobody has the real answers.
Yeah.
That does not make you that. Therefore, you are not an expert. You're not a professional. Well,
They believe
know,
they
what would you-
are.
they believe they are. It's all about the belief and the perception. And I guess we're going on that. My perception is there is absolutely no expert here. There is nobody with the right answer. You should not be out there charging people for your services because they're not real. Like you could easily, if you're grieving over somebody that you lost and you want that connection, church is a great place to go. Also, if that doesn't cut it for you and you're having issues to getting along, like don't give them money. If you're going to give anybody money, go see a therapist or something. Like give
Yeah.
them the money. They're at least educated and professionals.
And will help you at least in some type of way, you know, and they have their
because
degree. Yeah.
they will give you guidance on how to basically see through. Now I understand there's different types of therapists out there, and there's not everybody is able to go see one, but most of the time, all therapy is you getting out what you need to say, and then if you're looking for a solution to a problem, they give you different guided methods of how to tackle that problem. So there is other avenues out there. Going and just throwing your money at a psychic,
Absolutely.
you're
It's just
wasting
sad.
your time and you're wasting your energy, and I just see too many openings for people to get hurt in these types of scenarios, mentally. It
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
it's a mental toll. And it's hurtful, especially if you're, like, claiming that, you can tap into the spirit realm and say somebody, like, really believes in this and they feel it to be true and you're giving them all the wrong information. It can be so devastating to them.
Yeah, especially if like their mental state is already so low and then they were to find out that everything you told them was wrong. You know what I mean? Like the repercussions after that, what could happen? That's why I feel like you have to be very careful when it comes to that.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, is
Well,
there anything
well.
else? Anything else we
I
wanna talk about?
I think that's it, at least for now. Mhm.
All right, sounds good. This was fun. We'll have to do another one.
Yes, hopefully with the boys. If not,
Hopefully
it's
with the
okay.
boys. That's true. I do enjoy some you and me company. Like, it is
Yeah.
pretty nice.
We'll have to work on like
Anyway.
another reaction video maybe for like our own little channels, separately. I think that'd be fun too. Mhm.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm totally on board
Mhm.
for that.
Nice.
Well,
All right.
I
Well,
think this is
the
it.
end. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing an outro now. See you guys.
Bye. Yeah, I just cut it there.
Bye. Perfect ending.
Blame the algorithm, don't